Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. I think we're good to go. We are live and direct here in Ludlow. Let's play the video. What have we got a picture of Glastonbury up for? What's that all about? What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Only joking. We are here at a very, very special Glastonbury. You probably heard that Glastonbury had been cancelled this year. Well, not in Ludlow, not here at the Ludlow Fringe 21. My name is Nick Corston. I was born and bred in this lovely town a few years ago, 22 years ago. And absolutely delighted to be back in my old school, Ludlow Primary School, and I'm here back in town, in fact, as patron, as I say, running the Art Connects 21 events, 10 events over the next few days, some small, some casual. It's grassroots. We're doing our best. I'm a dad. I do what I can to inspire not just my kids, but all of yours as well, and our communities, because STEAM goes about connecting our kids with their art and our communities with their schools. And I must admit, I'm a big Glastonbury fan and miss it as much as anybody else. That main stage there is an icon, and we talked to the children this morning about what happens in that main stage, and we were talking about the fact that people perform. The first answer from a child was actually people do gymnastics in it. Well, funny enough, they don't, but it doesn't matter, because art is what we call it when what we do connects us to somebody else. So your art could be gymnastics, it could be painting, it could be photography, cooking, coding, robots, rockets. We're making rockets design. It could be dancing, it could be DJing. We're doing some DJing here on Saturday night in Castle Square with a live link with DJ Lantern in New York. It could be trains, it could be whatever you want it to be, whatever you choose to be passionate about, but something that might help you make some money, something that might help you make a few friends, something that might help you make the world a better place. And I think you've got to admit that Glastonbury is the ultimate art exhibition. The Pyramid Stage is the ultimate art gallery, if you like. And I think the challenge really is to fill that art gallery when it's not being filled with the likes of Adele and the likes of Coldplay and all these other fantastic artists. We're going to be filling our Glastonbury stage this weekend here at Ludlow Fringe with the art of our children and the art of our community. Because last year I was very, very grateful when a head teacher friend of mine down there in Somerset let us build a cardboard pyramid stage on the school of Brookside Street Academy down there, just down the street from Glastonbury. We built a cardboard pyramid stage on that school playground to inspire those children. We had performances from across the country. Lenny from Leeds with cerebral palsy broke everybody's hearts. We had Gary and Martin Kemp. A whole load of people performed at that. But this year we are not failing. We are absolutely delivering for our children, and today we've got some satellite footage here coming in now, live and direct from a satellite of a cardboard pyramid stage that has been built here at Ludlow Primary School up on Cleeview in Ludlow, and we should be able to zoom in a little bit on that. Let's see what we've got here, and here is that cardboard pyramid stage on the school playground, and it looks like the laptop's gone to sleep a little bit, but not to worry, we'll get that back. Where's my video? No, it doesn't want to play that, does it? Well, not to worry. We've got the gremlins in today, but that's the way it is. I mean, Glastonbury had a few. Oh, there we go. Deputy Head Teacher Miss Grant, more excited than the children, and that's what this is about. We're here to inspire our children, to inspire our staff, and to inspire our whole communities. And I'm absolutely delighted, as I say, to be here at Ludlow Primary School doing all this crazy stuff today. Now, anybody, the eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that in fact I'm possibly not on a cardboard pyramid stage. I'm possibly not actually where you think I am. I'm actually in front of a load of computer screens in front of a green screen here in the Assembly Hall in Ludlow Junior School. in Ludlow Primary School. Miss Grant, could you just turn the camera around to the children and maybe just pan around that way? So Miss Grant here didn't think she was going to be a camera operator today. There you go, nice smooth camera action from her. She's a professional. Give us a wave, children. So we've got a whole load of children here ready and waiting to perform live on our Glastonbury Pyramid stage. Miss Grant, if you could go round to the green screen. So we've actually got a green screen set up, one for me, but one for the children that you can see there. And we're going to get that set up just so we lose that lift bit on the left. Take it a little bit to the right. That's it. That's perfect, I think. And we've got a young man here. Young man, would you like to grab the microphone and go back to where the ball is? Pick the microphone up and go back to the ball and stop there. Just, go back a little bit, back against the wall just a touch and face the camera. So stand behind the ball. That's it. We can see you. And if Miss Grant adjusts that so your head's in there and everything, we get that just right. Maybe that's perfect. What's your name, young man?
Jack.
Jack. Have you ever been on the main stage at Glastonbury before?
No.
No, because that's what we're going to do, because I've got some special technology here. And what I can do is I can put you on the Glastonbury Pyramid stage right here, right now. So let's just fade to that. And there you are. Whoops. That's a bit of an annoying thing, isn't it? Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that altogether for now so that doesn't happen again. And you are now on the stage. Can you see yourself up there?
Yeah.
You can. What do we need to do to make it look a bit more realistic, do you think? What do you think we need to do? Do you think we need to get rid of that green screen behind you?
Yeah.
Do you think we should do that? So basically I can go into my vMix technology here now and I can use the green screen adapter and I can get rid of the green screen, and now you are on that stage. And I'm here and you're there. What's your art, Jack? Was it Jack your name? Sorry.
Yeah.
It was. You looked at me as if that wasn't your name. It got me all worried. What's your art?
Football.
Football. So art is your football. Would you say that one day you might be able to make some money with it? One day maybe? Do you think there's a chance of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold the microphone away from your mouth just a little bit. Do you think you might make some friends playing football? Do you play football and make friends at the moment?
Yeah.
And do you think football could make the world a better place?
Yeah.
How?
More football stadiums.
More football stadiums full of happy people cheering and being together as a community, do you think?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. So I think what we'll do then in that case is we will ask you to put the microphone down and you can do what it is that you are going to do for us today. Thank you so much. Whoa, you're kicking my green screen down, that's all right. Oop. Fantastic. And we can see you from over there as well. It's difficult under pressure, isn't it? Don't worry, it's absolutely fine. Here we are, the art of football being celebrated at #YourGlasto21. We've got a few people watching on social media. If you want to put a comment in, put a comment in. Let's encourage our children to find their art, whatever their art is, whether it's football or painting or whatever. This is just wonderful. What's your record, Jack? 10? Wow. Amazing. Big round of applause for Jack. Fantastic. Thank you, Jack. That's brilliant. So who's next? I think your art is football because you've connected with me. I know that lots of people make a lot of money. Some people make a little bit of money. Some people just do it for love. I know that the Euros are making everybody very happy at the moment, aren't they? And I think you've probably made a lot of friends playing football. So I think that's why football is your art. And if you work hard at school, maybe you could be a player, or you could be a manager, or you could be a physio, or you could do refreshments, you could build stadiums. Football and art, there's so many ways you can make a living out of it. So thank you so much for doing that for us. Who's next then? Do you want to pick the microphone up and say who you are?
I'm Alfie.
You're Alfie. What's your art, Alfie?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Wow. You're going to do a bit of taekwondo for us, are you? Do you make friends doing taekwondo?
Yeah.
And do you think taekwondo makes the world a better place?
Yeah.
And do you think maybe you might be able to make some money somehow, being a taekwondo instructor maybe? Do you think that could work for you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I think that's your art then. That's very, very good. Put the microphone down and show us a bit of taekwondo then. Big round of applause, I think. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well, that's another fantastic example of art that's not about painting, isn't it? Who have we got next? Oh, I'm excited about this. This looks like fun. This does look like fun. What's your name?
Japsadak.
Japsadak. What's your art?
Singing.
Singing. Fantastic. And you've got a drummer there as well. What's his name? And what's your art?
Drumming.
Drumming. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. Brilliant. Off you go.
There once was a ship that could to see. The name of the ship was Liberty. The winds blew up purple. The weatherman's come to take that sugar and tea, and no one day the topman's come to take an even more. She didn't went to the Richty shore. The captain told her to go.
Absolutely fantastic. Big round of applause for everybody. So this is just wonderful, wonderful, showing that art of our young people is more than just painting. It's more than just music. It's all sorts of wonderful things. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Who have we got next? That was lovely. Very nice voice. Don't be afraid to sing with all your heart and soul, just because you can't see. There are lots of people at home watching. We've got people. Let's see if we can get some messages. Oh, we have had a message in here. Let's see what this message says here. This message says, great football, Jack. Somebody's put a message in. Lee Vernal's put a message in there. Somebody says, don't forget to wash your hands. Nicholas Saunders. Good to have a bit of health and safety. So what are your names, girls? Alicia. And Amelia. What's your art? Dancing. You're going to dance for us? Oh, I can't wait. I do like a little bit of dancing, I must admit. Dancing is a fantastic thing, isn't it? Very physical and very, very wonderful way of connecting. Do you know anybody who makes money with dancing? Do you think you could make money with being a dancer? Do you? Do you think you make friends being a dancer? And do you think dancing makes the world a better place? Well, it's art then, isn't it? And it definitely belongs on our Glastonbury Pyramid stage today, I think. Absolutely fantastic. Well, let's get you ready. Are you just about ready to go? Is it? The volume of the children. Wait a second, girls. Let's just get this, get that little bit louder on that microphone then. Well, thanks for that. I'll keep an eye on that. So, are you ready? Ready and go. Fantastic. Big round of applause. I think that was absolutely wonderful. Some dance and some movement. That was beautiful. I saw little moves there. I think you'll be very good dancers if you keep practicing, because nobody gets anywhere with art without working hard. Practicing is really, really important, and working hard. Art is really hard work. Lots of people think art subjects are really easy things to do, but they're not. You have to work very, very hard. What's your name, young man?
Seb.
Seb. And what's your art?
Cartwheels.
Cartwheels. Wow. Cartwheels sound fantastic. It's a bit like dance in a way, and gymnastics, isn't it? And very physical. I never ever thought that I would see cartwheels on the main stage, the pyramid stage at Glastonbury. But here we are at Ludlow Primary School and Ludlow Fringe. Anything goes. So why don't you put the microphone down and show us a few of your cartwheels. Fantastic. Whoa. Amazing. Do another one? Two more? That was a good one. Big. Yeah. Whoa. Fantastic. Big round of applause. That's fantastic. Really, really good. And there you are on the Glastonbury stage. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Oh, that's the YouTube, isn't it? So there's a bit of a delay, isn't there? So you see it afterwards, yeah. Fantastic. Well, here we are at Ludlow Primary School in the middle of Ludlow Fringe. We are running our own Your Glasgow Festival. Somebody's put a message in here. Somebody says, Jelly Bean Kelly says, some very brave kids, super guys, fantastic. And they've got some clap emojis there as well. So this is lovely. Let's keep these messages coming in. Trevine Wallings. I wonder if that's the Trevine who used to be my neighbour down in Whitbatch Close. I wonder if it is. She was a little baby the last time I saw her, I think. She says, Ludlow's got talent, Nick. Really good to see you. Well, thanks, Trevine. Lovely to hear from you. Got a whole load of events next week. Thursday night, we've got Ludlow Parish Church for a special evening with my dad, believe it or not. And we're going to be talking about parenting and creativity and giving our kids the best chances in life. That's going to be very, very special. Can you pass me my church over, do you think, Miss Grant? Is my cardboard... Let me just show you that very quickly while we've got Trevine on. Because I know what Trevine's like. She'll be back to... I beg your pardon. It's just here, look. So basically, tonight we're doing a live stream all about cardboard, because my dad said my creativity started when I started making things. And this is a model that we've had made by Darryl Wakelam, who's a cardboard expert of Ludlow Church. And that's made specially because we're going to be doing a session on Thursday night. I'd love to see people there. I'd love to see Trevine at that. So we'll connect on Facebook. Anyway, enough plugging that. Let's go back to our stage. And we've got a couple of young people. Do you want to pick the microphone up, girls, and tell us your names and what your art is? Stand on the mat in the middle, because if you go off the sides, we can't see you. What's your name?
My name is Chelsea.
Chelsea, yes.
My name is Lucy.
Lucy. And what's your art? What do you love doing?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics? Fantastic. You're going to do some gymnastics for us on the Glastonbury main stage, are you now?
Yes.
Fantastic. We'll put the microphone down carefully and you can do some gymnastics for us. The art of gymnastics. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. Is that the end? Come into the middle again and do that last little bit again for us in the middle, would you? Will you hold each other up? That was lovely. Just in the middle, because on the outside it gets chopped off. Yes, big round of applause for that. That's wonderful. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, girls. That was super. Here we are in Ludlow Primary School for Ludlow Fringe Festival, hashtag Ludlow Fringe. We've got a lovely little message here from some very brave children, super guys, Jelly Bean Kelly saying that, that's lovely there. So let's keep these messages coming in. This is going to be on YouTube, it's live on Facebook at the moment. So if you go to Facebook and do a watch party, people will be able to come on and see this. Let's spread the word, let's create some buzz. Hashtag Your Glasgow on your Instagram, on your Twitter. We have got permission for these children to be on social media. They're very nervous. I know they're very, very nervous because we are live and direct from Ludlow Primary School, where we've built a half-size cardboard pyramid stage to celebrate the creativity of our young people, to celebrate their art, to talk about how they might make some money, how they might make some friends, and how they're going to use their art to make the world a better place. And do you want to pick the microphone up, guys, and say what your name is and introduce yourselves? What's your name?
My name's Alfie.
Alfie. Hello, Alfie. What's your art? Hold the microphone up. Pardon? Doing jokes, the art of comedy. Fantastic. Look to the camera when you're talking. Don't look at me. It's a bit better. And what's your friend's name?
Melody.
Melody. And what's your art, Melody?
I like making jokes.
You like making jokes as well. So when we talk, we hold the microphone just in front of us, not too close so it doesn't touch our mouths. Right. Well, I didn't come expecting jokes today, because I was just coming expecting rock and roll on the Glastonbury main stage. So you're going to make us all laugh. When you're ready, go for it.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet?
I don't know.
Because the P is silent.
Talk to the camera, because everybody's in the camera.
Yeah. Where did the worm go to be a pop star?
I don't know.
Hollywood.
Holy, oh dear, holy wood. A wood with lots of holes in it.
Why did the horse cross the road? Because it wanted to neigh away. Why did the sheep cross the road? Because it
don't.
wanted to go to the barbers. Okay. I was on TV once, and then I fell off it.
Well, you're on the internet TV now, aren't you? On our Glastonbury Pyramid stage, so that's not much different.
Did you hear about the joke about the butter? I can't tell you, or you'll spread it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor,
Doctor Who?
how did you guess my name?
Gosh, I've heard that before. I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I?
Why did a cow cross the road?
Why did the cow cross the road?
Because he wanted to go to the movies. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Monkey.
Monkey who?
Monkey you.
Is that the end? Is that it?
Goodness me, I don't think I could take any more of that.
You got more, you got more.
Oh, you got some more, have you?
Dinosaur one. Do dinosaur one.
Well, thank you very much for. So the art of comedy on main stage at Glastonbury, that's absolutely wonderful. In fact, comedy, Ludlow Fringe has got lots of comedy. On Sunday night, Mark Thomas, who's a very famous comedian, is playing down at the brewery. That's for adults. But there's some comedy for children as well, all sorts of fantastic things. So Ludlow Fringe bringing art and creativity to everybody in the town. Thank you very much for that. Who's next? Three young ladies. Would you like to pick the microphone up and say who you are and what your art is and what you love doing?
My name's Riley.
Hello, Riley. Could you all stand together in the middle? So that's it. That's perfect. Yep. And what's your name?
Riley.
And
Jessie.
hold the microphone just by your mouth a little bit more.
And Jessie. Evie.
Right. And what do you love doing, Evie? What's your art?
Being funny?
Being funny. Is that what you're going to do now?
No.
What are you going to do now?
We're going to do a dance.
A dance. Fantastic. Pop the microphone down then. Let's get the dance underway. Fantastic. Come into the middle a bit more. Wow, that is amazing. Incredible. Big round of applause for you guys. Here on our Glastonbury Pyramid stage, and if you look on the screen over here, you'll see it come up in a few seconds. You'll be able to see what you've just done. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Here we are in Ludlow for the Ludlow Fringe. Absolutely fantastic. I think we'll just cut back to our little video actually, because it's a lovely little video that gives a sense, if anybody's just logged in, of what we're doing here for Ludlow Festival, Ludlow Fringe Festival. Festival's long been a part of the city, of the town here, and here we go. Let's just roll that in there. Having a wonderful, wonderful time here today in Ludlow, part of the Fringe, the Art Connects 21 events, which I've curated. Nick Causton, I'm a dad who was born and bred in Ludlow, moved away but come back, delighted to be the patron of the festival this year, the Fringe Festival, and to be here at Ludlow Primary School. And here we are with another young lady who sneaked in while I was playing a video. Goodness me, this is the conveyor belt of creativity, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to use that phrase again. Art is what we call it when what we do connects us to somebody else. Your art might help you make some money. Your art could help you make a few friends. Your art could help you make the world a better place. Pick that microphone up, young lady, and let's have a listen to see what you've got to say for yourself. What's your name?
Abby.
Hold the microphone up just a little bit.
Abby.
Abby, and what's your art?
Jokes.
Little bit closer.
Jokes.
Jokes. Oh, you're a bit of a joker as well, are you? Do you know anybody who makes money telling jokes?
No.
No, I do. Comedians get paid for making jokes. Have you ever seen anybody funny on the television? Yeah, well, they get paid for that. So you could make money being funny. Do you think they make friends being funny?
Yeah.
Do people like funny people? Yes. Do you think they make the world a better place by making people laugh?
Yeah.
So do you think comedy and joking is art?
Yeah.
I think it is. Absolutely. So look at the camera there. Don't look at me. Put the mic and hold the microphone a little bit closer to your mouth. Tell us a few jokes. Goodness me.
What do you call a man with a spade on his head? What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? Thunderwear. What time is it when the clock strikes 13? What time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock. How are false teeth like stars? How are false teeth like stars? They come out at night.
My goodness, I don't know if I can take much more of that. Is that the end of your act? Big round of applause for our comedian. The art of comedy, the art of making people laugh, the art of celebrating our humanity. Being human is all about connecting with other people. As I say, we've got Mark Thomas at Ludlow Fringe on Sunday night, so tell your mums and dads to check that out. We've just had a message here from Nicole Saunders. Abby, she put a message in for Abby. I'm sorry I missed that. Lucy Lewis says, well done, girls. We've got a round of applause from Adrian Dolorino. And Katya Rowley's put a shout out as well. We've got lots of messages coming out. This is lovely. Let's keep those messages coming. Let's inspire our young people to be creative. Someone like to pick the microphone up. And who have we got here? Do you want to pass the microphone down and say what your name is?
Daisy and our group.
Right. That's your introduction, is it? We're a little bit tight actually because we've got our. Let's have a look. See if I can make that a bit wider. Let's have a look here. Hang on a second, I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit wider. Yes, I can. There we go, we won't worry too much about the green screen. There we go, we're all in now, that's good. There we go, fire away.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles whiskey for the way.
Hold the microphone up.
And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my work. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, and it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my work, you're gonna miss me by my everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Big round of applause, fantastic. Brilliant girls, thank you for that. So absolutely super today. We're celebrating the creativity of our children. We've got lots of parents and carers and people in the community. This is a live stream in place of Glastonbury. There's no Glastonbury, but we're not being defeated. We've built a Glastonbury Cathedral, a Glastonbury Pyramid stage here at Ludlow Primary School, part of Ludlow Fringe, a month-long entertainment, connecting community, grateful for the Arts Council, grateful to the Department of Digital, Culture, Media and Sport, and grateful to the lottery players. Every time you buy a lottery ticket for £1, you contribute to projects like this, and we're so, so grateful. We're teaching our children to have some hope, to aim high, not worrying about catch up, but jumping up, aiming high and jumping up. And here are our young ladies, so pick the microphone up and say who you are and what you're passionate about.
We've made some clay models and Lucy's made a art picture.
Wow, that's fantastic. Tell us about the picture.
It's of a galaxy, and I used acrylic paint. We use the clay to model the animals.
Fantastic. One of the events in the Ludlow Fringe is making snails, the snail trail. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Have you made snails yet?
No.
Because I think Miss Bigsby, Anita Bigsby from the Fringe, is actually coming down today, and she's bringing a few tons of clay, I think, so that you can all actually make... Oh, you've got the clay here, have you? So they've got the clay. There's no stopping you now, so you're going to be able to make some snails for the snail trail for Ludlow Fringe. Absolutely fantastic. Big round of applause again for these super girls. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, girls. Let's get some messages coming out from our people at home. We've got lots of people watching at home live, which is fantastic. People here to support our young people, to encourage them. We've got mums, dads, all sorts of people who care. Creative carers are people that I say who care about creativity. They care about our children, and they care about all our futures, because these children are our futures. And we've got to inspire them to learn. We've got to inspire them to aim not just high, but higher than high, higher than the sky. We've got to help them all be the next Elon Musk, and we're so grateful today for the sponsorship of Inspiration 4 space mission with SpaceX, who are going to space in September. They've gave us a little bit of money, and we've had Arts Council funding to enable us to do this today and all this week for free for the school here. So it's absolutely fantastic. So who have we got here, young lady? Say hello. Who are you?
I'm Alicia.
Alicia. Speak to the camera, Alicia, because everybody at home is on the camera. Fantastic. You're doing really well. And what do you love doing? What are you excited about doing?
Legos and arts.
You say Legos, do you? I've never said Legos. I think Americans say Legos, but it's Legos, I just say Lego, but Legos is really cool. And what have you made there with Lego? That looks amazing.
It's a motorbike thing.
Well, it looks fantastic. I used to have it looks like a scooter. Can you hold it a bit, go a bit close to the camera, because if you hold it a bit close to the camera, everybody at home will be able to see it really well. Miss Grant can make sure you hold it properly. Don't worry about stepping on it, a little bit lower. And we can, look at that, that is fantastic. It's a good job we didn't make it with any green Lego, because believe it or not, it would disappear. That is wonderful. I'm so glad that somebody has come on today with some Lego, because my mum and dad, they always tell me that I was always playing with Lego. I started making things with cardboard boxes, and then I got some Lego. Making is a really, really important thing to do, so that's just wonderful to see you doing that. And what about you, young lady? What have you made? Do you want to pass the microphone to your friend? What's your name? India? India, was it? Yeah, fantastic. Speak a little bit louder, India. Hold the microphone closer to your mouth and we'll be able to hear. What have you made?
A Technic Lego car.
Wow. That reminds me of a very, very, very special photo, actually. I'm going to pull it up in a minute. So you like making things with Lego, do you? So can you hold that a bit closer to the camera so everybody can see it as well? I'm so glad somebody made something with Lego. Now we're saying today that art is something you do that might help you make some money, that might help you make some friends, and might help you make the world a better place. Do you think Lego is art? Do you think you could actually make some money with Lego? Do you think you could one day maybe?
Yeah.
Do you? Because, you know, Legoland, have you ever seen pictures of Legoland? Somebody gets paid for making all those Lego models. That's their job. Other people I know are architects who design and build houses, and they use Lego to make models of the houses to get some ideas, and they get paid for that. Do you play Lego with your friends? Yeah, so do you think Lego makes friends for you if you're good at Lego? Yeah, I think so, and it certainly makes the world a better place because it's creativity, it's about using your imagination. So I think art, the art of Lego. Do you, everybody? Do we think that's an art? Do we think that deserves to be on our Glastonbury Pyramid stage here at Ludlow Primary School? I think we do. Big round of applause for the two Lego geniuses. Thank you very much. Absolutely superb. This is really great. We're seeing such a wide variety of creativity today. Oh, we've got another footballer, have we? Fantastic. Pick that microphone up, young man, and tell us who you are. Oh, we've got a big queue of football people. The art of football. We saw somebody earlier and they said that football, you could make a little bit of money one day maybe. One day with football, maybe you could make the world a better place like the Euros. You could certainly make a few friends playing football. So what's your name, young man?
Alfie.
Alfie. And would you say that football is your art and your passion?
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself in your element when you're playing football, when you're just on top form?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you know what the element means when I say that? When you're in your element? Have you heard that phrase before? It's an interesting phrase because it basically means that everything's going perfectly. You've woken up nice and fresh, you've had your breakfast, you kick the ball and you kick it like never before. You've got so much energy you don't think you're ever going to be able to stop. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's really what we're talking about there. That's fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so what do you want to do? A few football stunts, do you? A few football moves. Put the microphone down then. I think we lost our video there. I'm sorry about that. Could you just do that again for us, guys? With the camera froze on us for some reason. Do that again. That was absolutely amazing. Fantastic. Wow. Big round of applause, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Is anybody else, or are we going to finish yours then? One more, have we? Here on our Glastonbury Pyramid stage, made from cardboard on the school playground of Ludlow Primary School, part of the Ludlow Fringe Festival. Really, really excited to be here today. We are here live and direct for #YourGlasto. So do retweet this, do share it, do share it on Facebook. Let's create a bit of buzz. Steamco is in town. We're here for culture at Ludlow Fringe. Absolutely wonderful. So let's cut to this young man and see what his art is. What's your name, young man?
Zach.
Look at the camera. So Zach, what's your art, Zach?
Singing.
Singing, I'm glad about that. We need a bit of singing on main stage after all this time, I think. And do you think singing could sometime make a little bit of money, do you think?
Yeah.
And do you think maybe singing makes the world a better place?
Yeah.
And do you think singing could help you make a few friends, do you think, one day?
Yeah.
Well, that's art in my book, isn't it? Okay, everybody, the grand finale. Can we have a big cheer, please? Can everybody please cheer? Let's get some cheering going on here. Absolutely fantastic. Here he is, the crowd are waiting, the crowd are ready. Okay, let's get ready, let's go for it.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Whoa, easier said than done. I feel you are the one. Listen to my heart and so my head. You find another one, but I'm the better one. I want you to forget me, get me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Whoa, easier said than done. I feel you are the one. Listen to my heart and so my head. You found another one, but I'm the better one. I want you to forget me, get me.
Whoa! Big round of applause and thank you all. You've got a few more, have you? Fantastic. What's your name, young lady? A little bit louder. A little bit louder.
Maddie.
Maddie, hello Maddie. And what do you love doing? What makes you very excited as a hobby?
Singing.
You love singing as well, do you? Are you going to sing your heart out, heart and soul, sing nice and loud? Are you a bit nervous? Are you? Don't worry, because there's only 20 zillion billion people on the internet watching you now. Oh, shush, it doesn't matter. You're going to be absolutely fine. We've got some people in Ludlow. What are you going to sing for us today?
Fight song.
White song?
Fight song.
Fight song? And what's that from? I don't know that one.
I forgot the name of the person who sings it.
Don't worry. Okay, and this is a song you love singing, is it? Fantastic. Big round of applause then, please, for Night Song. Let's go.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power is turned on, starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing some. Everybody's worried about me in too deep. I'm in too deep. See, it's been 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power is turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Absolutely wonderful there. Really, really, really lovely. Just really, really good. Very brave. Just beautiful, beautiful singing from our young people here today in Ludlow Primary. It's just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And who are you, young lady? You've got somebody else. What's your name?
Florence.
Everybody, when you talk to the camera, because that you have to. I know it's a bit silly because I'm over here and you're there, but you'll realise it when you do it. So, what's your art, Florence? What do you love doing? What are you passionate about?
Well, I'm going to sing Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes in French.
Oh wow! So languages and singing in one. Right. Okay. Well, this is absolutely superb. When you're ready, I think we'll get the show on the road. Go for it.
Tête, appelle pied, tête, appelle pied, les yeux l'année, la bouche les oreilles, tête, appelle pied.
Amazing. That was a quick one, wasn't it? Fantastic. Big round of applause, I think, for that French singing. Very, very good concentrating as well. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Have we got anybody else who's going to do something on your Glasto? We're finishing for lunch, are we? So, Miss Grant, could you grab the microphone and maybe go on the front there and tell us what... You might have to sort of go down a little bit low, actually. That's it. That's perfect. So what do you think of that, Miss Grant, and what we've seen today?
Well, I was wearing a pair of socks this morning, but they have been blown away. That was just incredible. I didn't realise we had so much talent in Ludlow Primary School. Well, I did, but I think it was just fantastic to see it. That was amazing. I'm just really, really impressed with everyone. Well done.
Big round of applause, everybody. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody from home for tuning in. Do tell your friends, do share this with friends and people at home. We're going to be back later on. We've got stuff all weekend. We're going to be in Castle Square tomorrow if anybody's interested. So do join us tomorrow here in Ludlow in Shropshire for the Ludlow Fringe. Thank you for joining us.